Today we'll discuss about the inverted V antenna, which is often the first antenna which a radio amateur builds himself. It is quite simple to build. I had also built one long back when I started coming on air using my homebrew equipment. See how it is built. The inverted V dipole antenna needs only a single mast. That's the advantage. While a horizontal dipole antenna will require two masts, this requires only a single mast. Here we have mentioned that a non-conducting mast has to be used. If you are using a conducting mast, then the mast should be grounded well. Then you need two other small supports. This will be a little away from the ground, and insulators are needed. There are insulators here from the mast, and this is the connection of the coaxial cable, one to either side of the antenna limbs. These two are copper wires, made of copper wire, thick gauge copper wire. It can be insulated copper wire or non-insulated, no problem. And it could be single stranded or double stranded or multiple stranded copper wire, no problem about that. And what you have to use is the coaxial cable. If you are using a coaxial cable, you will need a balun over here, because antenna, the inverted V dipole antenna is a balanced antenna. So coax is an unbalanced line. So you'll have to put a balun over here before connecting the antenna. Then the insulators we have already mentioned. The inverted V antenna has an advantage that it has a low angle of radiation. Low angle of radiation means it will go to the ionosphere very well. And when it goes to the ionosphere very well, it can be reflected down to the earth to a longer distance. So inverted V antenna is supposed to be better for long distance propagation. That's another reason why amateurs go for that. Those who cannot build a large beam antenna. And when you have a low angle of radiation and better DX work, this is one of the best suited. Then regarding the directivity, usually the horizontal dipole, if it is a horizontal dipole like this, it will the beam will go in both directions towards the one side and opposite side also. Towards the end of the antenna, there will be hardly any radiation. In case of inverted V, since it is angulated, it is not as directive as the horizontal dipole. There is some radiation in